Well, hello, folks. It's a Friday. How are you? I hope you're all right. I am myself. It's been the end of a very, very busy, very hectic week. Hopefully, tomorrow won't slow down much. I've got a lot on tomorrow. But Sunday, it's a definite slow down day for me. Right. What have we got today? We've got a bit of showbiz news. Only 3 items today. And I've got to start with the superstars that are Katie Price and Kerry Katona. I've wrote some facts down here just to back me up. I've read something earlier. I nearly choked on my cornflakes. Couldn't believe it. I mentioned to you a few weeks ago now they were doing a speaking tour. Kerry and Katie were going out on a speaking tour. They booked loads and loads of dates. Oh, aye. Far-flung places like Northwich, New Brighton, Ellesmere Port, Hull. Places like that. There were loads and loads of places. Anyway, it was all booked. It was all sorted. They were going to talk about all sorts of things that they have in common. It was going to be a fantastic, fantastic tour. Really, really was. Today news has come out that Katie has pulled out. She's pulled out. She can't go. Now let me tell you what they were doing and then I'll tell you why she pulled out if you've not heard it. I thought this was a Bobby Dazzler. The tour was started in Ellesmere Port. So we started in Ellesmere Port on September the 11th. Only three months away or so. It was going on till October the 22nd and it was ending in Hull. But they were doing 38 dates. 38 days. They hardly had any days off. And what they were going to talk about, it was going to be really, really entertaining, really exciting. The subjects they were going to cover were things like marriage, divorce, parenting issues, and bankruptcies. No, I've got that wrong. They weren't going to cover parenting issues. Well, they probably were. I think they've had loads between them over the course of the years. But no. The main things were marriage, divorce, and bankruptcies. I don't think they were going to discuss OnlyFans, but I would imagine if they got enough questions from the audience, then they would put the notes together, put the heads together about OnlyFans. No, Katie's pulled out with parenting issues. That's where I got it from, parenting issues. I think she's struggling to get someone to mind the brood while she's away, and I'm thinking, it's a bit strange, isn't it? You committed to this tour about 6 or 8 weeks ago now. You've got 38 dates booked in. There's only 2 of you on it. It's a 2-man tour. Well, they're not men, but you know what I mean. 2-woman tour. And one of the women's pulling out. It's now up in the air. Is Kerry going to do it on her own? Or is she going to shelve it? I should have thought this before. I could have found some replacements for Katie. I could have told you someone and I can't think who. Because my memory's not that fast. But I could have thought of someone that would have been brilliant with it. And I'm not bothered with that. I think it's going to be knocked on the head. I'm also guessing, although I don't know, I'm guessing the tickets aren't selling. Because I'm sure if they really, 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 really were, there'd be even more money in it for Katie and she wouldn't want to pull out. But whether they're selling or not, I thought, well, they have got some fans, these women. I mean, I'm not one of them, you know that. But how could you pull out of a tour only 3 months before it starts and cite parenting issues? Whatever issues you're going to have in 3 months, you'll have had 6 or 8 weeks ago when the tour got put together. Why would you commit to it? I don't understand it, frankly. I really, really don't. It's a shame. You could have all learned loads about marriage, divorce and bankruptcy. What a shame for those that were going to go and watch it. Right, what else have I got? Russell Brand, another hero of mine. Not. He's appeared in court again today. I think the proper trial has been put back till June of, not this year, next year. What's all that about? 13 months. Anyway, he's appeared again today. I think he said he's not guilty of all charges. But he's gone in there with a religious book. They've not said Bible, but a religious book. And I thought, well, there's a religious book in there for him if he wants it. Don't they make you put your hand on it and swear an oath? I thought, what's all that about? Since being baptised in the Thames round about the same time that these allegations came to light, and in finding God, he's now walking around with, I don't know if it's a Bible or what it is, but I'm thinking, is that not a bit much? Going to an hearing, is it a hearing? Is that what it's called? I think it is, with your own little, wherever it may be, religious book. All a bit strange. But then again, I find Russell a bit strange. Many of you like him. Sorry, I'm not one of them. Right, Nicola Peltz. She's coming for a lot of criticism. She's the wife, is it, what's his name? Hoboken? Not Hoboken, no, something like that. Brooklyn Beckham, yeah. She's the wife of Brooklyn Beckham. She's the one behind the family split. Brooklyn's not having much to do with his mum and dad, Posh and Bex himself. That's, David and Victoria. They're not having much to do with him, but they want to, and he doesn't want to know because he's on the Nicola's side and she's had a falling out with other family members. Anyway, it's saying the crack started to appear as long ago as a wedding night. It's been reported today that on a wedding night, Brooklyn gets up for the first dance, which you always have with your partner. An old posh sidled in from nowhere, got hold of him and did the first dance, and I thought, that's been unheard of. Never heard anyone doing that before. I thought, no wonder young Nicola's not very, very happy. But that's Posh with the limelight. She loves the limelight, does Posh. And I bet she had one of her own gowns on. I bet she was very slim. Well, she will be slim. She eats bugger all. Bit naughty, that, isn't it? Did it really happen? I've never seen anyone do that before. Never seen a mother and son do first dance before. It's a new one on me. I think it's a new one on Nicola and everybody else at the wedding. No. That's not PC, if you ask me. That's not PC at all.